Okay, so what is the update in Nimisha Priya death sentence case? Nimisha Priya is a nurse from India, Kerala province, and she is 37 or 38-year old. 2020, one local court in Yemen. She is a lady and she went to Yemen to earn money. And she was employed in a government hospital. And then she left the government hospital to start her own clinic. And for that, she had to do a partnership with a local person out there. A local person through which she did the partnership to earn more money with her own clinic. That partner was a buggy one. He was a very extremely greedy fellow, and he confiscated her passport also, and he was forcing her for giving all the money, or money will come to him only because he is the retail owner of the clinic. Okay, in that fashion there is some skirmish going on, and Nimisha Priya is in jail now. Okay, after that, Nimisha Priya somehow she went to get her passport from her so that she can flee from the Yemen and come to India with her passport. This was her idea. When she goes to collect her passport with that person, she goes with another nurse, I believe, and then she gives him an injection so that he will get sedated and she can collect her passport. Okay, see the plight to an women, and that is not from that country. How much plight she was going through, and that drunken fellow is dying because of the overdose or whatsoever, or he has taken another medicine, no one knows. And then when he is dying, then Srimisa Priya is in jail again, and then death trial started against her in 2020. Then the local court out there, they awarded death sentence to Nimisha Priya. Local court awarded death sentence to Nimisha Priya three times. The Nimisha Priya is now filing case in Supreme Court for the mercy. Okay, or for the equity for the getting acquitted from the case. Supreme Court giving two times death sentence to her out of three times. Okay, now she is filing for the clemency to the president. President is declining her clemency, and in January 2025, the Houthi rebellion. There is two governments that is going on in Yemen. One is democratic government, and one is Houthi rebellion under which the capital is under the control. Houthi rebellion head, the jail is also in control of Houthi rebellion. One, so Houthi rebellion, they rejected, had also rejected the plea petition of the Nimisha Priya. So in January time frame, death execution had to happen, but somehow it got postponed. Luckily, anyway, then date was finalized was 16th of the July, and the 16th of July, then 20th, 12th of the July, or 11th of the July, then there is a organization, Save Divisha Priya organization. That organization has collected some money through NRI or other donation, and then there is a rule in Islam that if relative of the victim, if they say that they have pardoned the perpetrator or the convict, then he or she will come out of the jail at all completely. Okay, they try to give some money, some support to his family, Talal Mehdi, who is the convict, so that they will pardon Nimisha Pira, considering that this is rare of the rarest case. First of all, there is no death sentence at all. There is no case of murder at all, because one more nurse was standing there. It is not that she did in her own and then she is saying something. She was also looking there. So this cannot be a case of deliberate killing someone. Certainly not. One thing. Second thing, whatever that person did with this lady, their family should beg pardon to the Nimisha Priya, rather than they are keeping quiet. Now they were given some money, a money choice. Then you take this money and unnecessarily you are trying to execute one lady. That is not fair. Okay, so that discussion was going on. Then with the same Nimisha Priya organization, they tried this. This is also called blood money. Then that organization lawyer, they filed case in Indian Supreme Court, and in Indian Supreme Court, It asked the kind of the government. It asked the government to give the clarity on this. Then what government has done in the past 4 year, 5 year, something like that. Government should have done something, right? Because its citizen is in death trial. Okay. Then the attorney general. It is called attorney general, who is the representative of the government in the court. On the 6th, I'm sorry, death had to be given on 16th of July. Hearing was on 14th of the July. Case filed on, I believe, 11th of the July. So, Attorney General was guided to give the clarity on this. On 14th of the July, 2 days prior, the Attorney General from the government, he is going to the court saying that we have done enough whatever we could do. The control of the Yemen control is in the hand of Houthi rebellion, and we don't have access to that. So whatever we could do we did. We cannot do more than this. They said it very clearly in the court. We cannot do more than this. Okay. Then on the 14th of the July, when court say when the government clarified that government cannot do more of this, means death execution has to happen. We cannot do anything. Government was rather supporting the court of the Yemen. This is what everyone felt. The Indian government was supporting their Yemeni government. This is what people feel. Because these are brothers, right? All thieves are brothers only. Anyway, now people they tried no religious way. There is very honorable Islamic head, and his name is Sir Abu Bakr Musliyar. Okay, Sri Abu Bakr Musliyar. So he is the head of one Islamic organization in Cairo. Okay, he took this case as if it is something like the lady she belongs to a Muslim lady. It's that much to his shoulder. He took the case. No, he contacted the Islamic scholar in Yemen. An Islamic scholar in Yemen, they kind of they acknowledge it. They also felt that this is too much in the case of a lady that is from the foreign origin. Now they approach the local court or Supreme Court on the 14th one. Means here Mr. Musliyar or Sri Musliyar, he is contacting the Islamic head in the Yemen. An Islamic head in the Yemen, he is contacting the Supreme Court judges out there. Then he is contacting the other religious and tribal leaders out there. Anyway, tribal leaders were also in touch with the family. They were also trying to save Nimisha Priya. Okay, 15th July was the date when all these people, means the convict family, tribal leader, Islamic leaders, through which Musliar had contacted, Sri Musliyar had contacted, and the judges. They had a meeting now on the 15th of July, and then the religious leader and tribal leader, they put a point that Nimisha Priya needs more time to get it clarified, because family, they have not rejected the plea. They have not accepted the blood money, but they have not rejected also. So in that fashion, it needs more time in this clarification. Then they agreed. But they bent in front of religious leaders. These are Islamic countries. They cannot go beyond religion. So they had to bend. Okay, so in the bend, the Supreme Court announced the decision in the Yemen that this death sentence of Nimisha Priya has been postponed because the family has not rejected it. Anyway, now in that fashion it got postponed, and now that news that spread like a fire that Nimisha Priya's death sentence got postponed because of a religious leader in Kerala. Now, out of the sudden, government of India came into the picture. Everywhere new in government news, it started coming that because of the steps that was taken by the government of India, this death sentence got postponed. Please see these people condition. 1 day back, they had said in the court that we cannot do anything. Whatever we can do, we did. Means death sentence should happen. This is what they were saying actually. Now, when death sentence was postponed, the Indian government was dancing now because of or was only death sentence death sentence is postponed. Boss, you did not even manage one counselor for the counselor access to the Nimisha Priya. Only her mother, old lady, her mother, Prema Kumari. Okay, Srimati Prema Kumari. She is there. One lady is staying in Sana, and one human rights activist is staying there. So they are only people who are, and some religious leader, a tribal leader. They are in touch with the family out there. That's it. Indian government did not provide a consular access to the Nimisha Priya, and then they are saying we have done everything. Now, when everyone is praising Sri Musliyar, then Indian government has started crying like anything. We have done, not this person has done. What? Anything you talk like anything. Okay, anyway, I have something in written that I'll go through. Okay, so what is the news now? This is the news that everyone know. Yesterday, Mr. Musliyar, Sri Musliyar, his office. Who is Sri Musliyar? Okay, I was going through his AB Abu Bakr. His name is Abu Bakr Musliyar. Sri Abu Bakr Musliyar. He is the 10th Mufti of India and General India. He is 10th Mufti of General India and General Secretary. He is State Mufti of India. There is a status called Mufti in religion, Islamic religion called Mufti. He is 10th Mufti of India and he is General Secretary of All India Sunni Jamiatul Ulama of AP Sunni. This is what his stature is. It is very high in the religion point of view, not very high from the High Court and Supreme Court point of view, but it is very high from the religion point of view. Okay, he is the 10th Mufti of India as far as Islamic scholar is concerned. Yesterday, his office, Mr. Musliyar, Sri Musliyar's office, now it declared that they were in constant touch with the Supreme Court of the Yemen, with the religious leader. Yesterday, there is an official declaration came from Musliyar that we have been intimated from the Yemen that the death sentence of Nimisha Priya has been cancelled permanently. Now, death sentence will never happen to her. Right now, she is in jail, but Supreme Court of the Yemen they have cancelled the death sentence. Understanding the depth of the case means whoever they have falsified, means Supreme Court was under falsification from this convict's family and whatsoever. They understood the case. Now that is the one scenario. Next scenario is after the postponement of the case, then Indian government declared that one lawyer they will appoint for the Nimisha Priya. Now, till now, they did not appoint any lawyer also. They did not give any consular access also to Nimisha Priya. And the kind of attorney general of the government, he said in the court on the 14th of July that we did everything whatever we could do. You did not do anything. Now, when the postponement happened, to take credit of that, now they announced that the Indian government of India, their representative, they will go and meet the Nimisha Priya. Then they will appoint one lawyer to her also. This is what they declared. Anyway, now whatsoever it is, now Sri Musliyar, he managed to cancel the death sentence of Nimisha Priya. Can someone believe this? One religious leader from India, see, he saved the life of a woman in Yemen. And government of India, it is dancing only. Supreme Court of the India, it is also surprised by the move the government of India is taking. Now, government of India would be saying, now this news has not spread now. The government of India would be saying the death sentence of Nimisha Priya got cancelled because we provided lawyer to her. We provided this. Everything has happened because of Sri Musliyar only. Anyway, so good news is appearing that Mr. The office of Grand Mufti, 10th Grand Mufti, Mr. A.B. Abu Bakr Musliyar has declared the death sentence of Nimisha Priya has been cancelled permanently. So death is not possible now. The government, the Supreme Court of Yemen, they have cancelled the death sentence. Hearing to the religious leaders in Yemen their plea, they gave another logic behind it, and they understood it. So anyway, so it is done now. Now, now the question is arising. Okay, now question is arising. Then what is next? Now death sentence is muted now. It is not possible. And Mr. Musliyar has done. I believe he has done. He is a very old person. I believe 90-year-old or something his age is. Mr. AP Abu Bakr, AP Abu Bakr, Sri AP Abu Bakr Musliyar, his age is 95 or 94, something like that. Okay, he has done whatever he could do. This is amazing historical. Now it is the part of Indian people or part of the world population who were completely anxious about the death sentence or execution of Nimisha Priya. Is it not their responsibility to give to something to the Mr. Muslia? I am asking only one thing. Why Mr. Musliyar should not be Bharat Ratna of India? This is my question. If he can save a life of a human, that human can be anyone. That human can be president, prime minister of any country also. When he is saving life of a human, doesn't he deserve a Bharat Ratna of India? Who deserves Bharat Ratna of India? One Basuri Wadak or one Sahnai Wadak, I don't know, Bismillah Khan or something, or someone who is swinging cricket bat, they deserve Bharat Ratna. And the person who is saving someone's life in Yemen out there, he does not deserve Bharat Ratna. He is 94-year-old. Second thing is Nobel Peace Prize. Nobel Peace Prize was given to an Indian in 2014, and his name is Kailash Satyarthi in 2014. Why he was given Nobel Peace Prize? Because he struggled for the education of children. Because education is secondary, life is primary. Okay, when one person, when he was struggling to give the education, support the education of children, then he is given Nobel Peace Prize. Then one lady, I believe from Pakistan, I forgot her name. She was also granted Nobel Peace Prize. Then why Mr. Musliyar, Sri Musliyar should not be given Nobel Peace Prize? He not only postponed the death sentence of a human, he got the death sentence cancelled permanently for a human. I'm not saying he got it cancelled for a lady from Kerala. He did for a human. He would have done for anyone around the globe because this is what he could do. Now, question is arising: why should not Mr. Musliyar, Sri Musliyar, should get Bharat Ratna and then Nobel Peace Prize? Nobel Peace Prize are being given to the people that no one knows about them. Who knows Satya? What is that name? Is Kailash Satyarthi? Anyone knows? Muhammad Yunus from Bangladesh. He is Nobel awardee, Nobel Peace Prize. Prior to becoming the president of Bangladesh, effectively, did anyone know about him? No. But now everyone around the globe, everyone knows Mr. Sri Musliyar. He saved someone's life. Now he saved someone's life permanently. Now it is for sure that she will live for throughout her life. That is for sure. Now it is only next step then when she will be acquitted from the jail. That also we will do. If we have done miss, we have done in the sense that all people in the India, if they have made this much effort, that also we will do that also. Okay, but whatever Mr. Musliyar has done, he should get some respect from India and worldwide. This is what I think. So.